completely different.
Okay. Well, Prime Gaming Agent Select's underway, and we're getting some choices here, and we're getting some differences.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty...
fact, the push coming in from behind Marco, if he can even get one here, it'd be fantastic, but well, asking a little bit too much of him. That flank, though, is going to be coming through very quickly indeed, and nobody on the other side has realized it yet.
Yeah, that timing is just perfect. And the player is possibly still making some noise on long. If they do, maybe it would draw their eyes to the other side. Buzz tucking in, taking advantage of his 45 HP. Of course, we lost Mako, the other low player. So now DRX are almost reset in this fight. And with Dejason down, FURIA are backed into a corner. Khalil is the only man left alive. 3 players to take down. They've all got weapons, and Buzz is claiming his second scalp. This man, your teammates all have pistols now, whereas if you have a rifle, then at least they can pick it up. But you can certainly understand both sides of the coin. He will be using it next round. Well, I don't know about that. I'll tell you what, he ain't using it here. That's all that matters.
Yeah. 30 seconds spamming early. There's still a player within the back of the site. A quick rotation available for RB. I don't think this is going to be an easy take whatsoever, and already there's going to be RB. Whoa, a little bit of dancing with Khalil on the other side, but what does Marzin even do here? 15 seconds, as you said, they got tour de force for next round, so I guess just try and save the gun.
The gun would certainly be helpful, but just look at the finances in play for DRX. They're on the verge of another flawless round. They have absolutely no intention of turtling away and allowing him to save this weapon. They found him, and they have taken him down. A Prime Gaming flawless for DRX. Any space on this one. Another curious decision from DRX to leave C completely open, considering the buy that they're up against.
I guess it's just you got the Rolling Thunder available. You're going to try and just play full retake, stack up the other side of the map, maybe expect that it will give you some sort of entry, but up against pistols, again, you want to almost gamble that setup that they can't get any of the rifles away from them, and you can already see them setting up for the retake. In fact, I don't even know if they're going to go for the retake. They might just try and deny the plant altogether. Nice shot, though, from Quick, and actually, it could be overwhelming for Stacks. He's got so many players on the other side.
That Rolling Thunder hasn't caught the garage players. It's only towards the site, but it gets the players out and a foothold in to play from. Now range is on their side, and as you can see, right away, that's a problem for Mazin. Supportive utility gone. Dejason with one operator covering up close, dashing out of the way, and they might need to still swing to confirm defuse isn't underway. No, they actually don't. They can see it from the cubby. Planted out a little bit wider than I'd expected. Oh, they've got the reveal was a little bit too high. Still in for the kill, though. Dejason with 3 to close it. The Vandal that they found has done them so much good.
That they can now rotate back and stack up into B, which is where you'd almost expect if your FURIA will be a little bit free. And with that deep operator, Garage still under their control, and of course Marco's just going to keep jump spotting towards that C site. They have all the information they could possibly need at this stage.
He's ready. He saw that flash come around towards long just a couple of seconds ago, so Buzz had his finger on the trigger. No chance that he was going to be turning back. And with a clean kill onto Mazin, we again lose that supportive utility. Lose your ability to clear out some of these nastier corners, and wow, taking this entry into garage, you would certainly like to still have breach online. Of course, the turret's watching it.
30
3
seconds
players
left.
in the AO to cover whenever that fight does come down, and only 25 seconds for FURIA to make it towards the site.
Face your fear!
RB, his position is going to be revealed. He actually goes swinging in instead, though. Uses that ult against them. It may have given away his position, but he can still just fight them tooth and nail. This man's crosshair placement has been on point today. 3 kills already, locking down this C site single-handedly. And sure, Marco will complete it with a Prime Gaming flawless, but...
You had 9 chances to close it out. Minimum.
This looked like a freebie. They weren't ready. They pushed all the way through mid. Now it's going to be an aggressive take. They've stunned up Quick, but it doesn't really matter. They've got the site. That was the goal. It was to take the space. He wouldn't have been able to kill anyone because they were out of there anyway.
There was player up in heaven. He could have potentially gotten up too. I mean, yeah,
optimism.
Sure. It is optimism, but just not great. It's not a good sign to see those little micro plays not working out.
He's just running in. Just landing everything, but there's been trades. A couple of kills going back in the other direction. NZR still hiding within the smoke, but Stacks is going to be able to drop at least one more. Get the tap onto the spike, the swing out drops one more, and this wraparound from Peterson. There's nobody on it, at least at the moment he lands that first headshot. The tap, it's going to take him away, and please just get that. It was a Red Bull clutch as well. FURIA don't even win economy-wise. Yeah, they come out with an operator, but there's still going to be some serious pieces missing. You can see as well. Don't you dare.
Yeah, we're both thinking it.
Don't you dare do it again. He's actually in the corner. They have an idea of it as well, and this time Quick will check. A freebie kill to get them into the site. Do they actually clear this close angle, though, of Zest. They don't have any Prowlers left, and it's a half check, and Zest, I think, almost caught sleeping.
I think that flash might have blinded him up for just a second, though. Left him a little disorientated on the way back out. Now, Randon up with a 5 versus 3. DRX having to retake. They've still got that paranoia. They have been on point for Mako, but it will have to be something legendary if it's to have the impact it needs to. In fairness, though, from where he is right now, he could probably hit 4 of them. I don't think he's hit any through.
Yeah, Stacks is, I'm hoping he's not going to go forward. No, NCR will eventually pick back up the Spectre, but yeah, big round from them. Faster play in towards the site, being able to catch Buzz's aggression.
Great map control right away. This is dangerous, though. A straight push onto RB. He makes it back to the site.
Yeah, and they've got an aftershock instantly just to try and slow them down. The thing is, he doesn't really have that much support within the site. Playing around the edge of the smoke. They're going to check the corner. They're going to pre-fire it. Maven now just push back into that same angle. Paranoia through Nightfall on the other side. They're going to be tagged up, and the Prowlers are giving away information. The spam coming through is at least going to garner them at least a little bit extra. Marco unable to hit the shots, though, as Khalil will trade things back, but the Rolling Thunder has forced them back out of this site. Still with the chance to reset, but unfortunately the spike is down with Stacks.
Yeah, so that rotation can be cancelled out, though, because they've got an ultimate. Khalil should be able to drop his way onto the A site and get them that plant. Now, they're running over as we speak. The ult is already popped. They're going to make it through, grab that spike, and now run to site. But look who's waiting for them, sitting here. The smoke on its way, but Buzz was down below, an unaccounted for angle. And now it's left to one man, but DJ's in need. Oh, he doesn't even get a rifle, like a fully automatic one. He's down to the Guardian. The best to try and take 2 players. He's trying to shoot him out of the sky. The first is his. Another clutch potentially for Dejason. 10 seconds, though. He needs to get this spike planted here and now. And Buzz is evading him, dancing around the site. It's now or never for Dejason, and he finds it. A 3rd kill. And FURIA. These foundations are coming together. I'm going to say, I reckon that Mako has gotten more assists with his paranoia than the entirety of FURIA have gotten in that first half. On the attack side, entering through. Your Mazen does not look comfortable on this agent. Khalil does not look comfortable on this agent. There are issues here for FURIA that make me think this is not going to be just a reset. And okay, they get a few kills, but DRX again come out on top, and the flank is being watched. Mako's got the intel! Oh, that's a mistake! But he gets away with it.
Paranoias? I heard you saying something
he
about
got all 3! He got all 3!
No assist, though. Still. Some low players over on the DRX side. Paranoia not going to connect onto anyone. The cross being held by Marco. Actually, one goes down to an aftershock. And well, a nasty shock for FURIA fans, because Khalil now left to try and fight everybody stunned up, hit by the smoke, jittering in those back corners. And well, I don't see any way in at this point. Almost has to just try and blitz through that smoke and almost headshot everyone on the way through, or attempt to just earn a few extra credits up. I would say orbs, but
why you would be so rude. Good old orbs gained here for Khalil. They'll go down to the spike in the end, but 9 rounds for DRX.
Util to deny them anyway.
DRX are up at the base. They're looking for B. They've taken no control elsewhere. The turret, the alarm bot watching their back. The rest of the team blitzing in. A plant already going to be attempted as Buzz takes the back of the site. Mazen down, breach gone. And DRX reset with mid-control. They have got this under the thumb. And FURIA, this was supposed to be the easy round. But look, 3 rifles to work with, a Bulldog, a Spectre. Post-plant setups are strong. And FURIA...
This is what Buzz used to do. He would just sit at the very back of Sport and just throw over all of these nano swarms. And now RB's just taking the exact same thing.
He almost a save here. Like,
they've denied them enough time. Wraparound also coming in, and you can see they're trying to escape. Yeah. Buzz.
Right call.
I think he's going to go hunting. Yeah, they've just still got the aftershock that they just used to deny them any further. Like, that's the thing. The afterplants from DRX on this B site were always so nasty. And while the remaining players should get to hold on to their weaponry unless RB can catch someone mentally. But right now, it doesn't really matter.
You almost need a Del Boy here. Just next round, Rodney. We've got it next round. You've said it so many times at this point if you're FURIA, like, hey guys, it's okay. It's only 8 rounds in a row, 7 rounds in a row, 6 rounds in a row. And then you come to this map and DRX continuously just boomed them. Quick has been wall banged. through the double doors, and he was in the...
often.
Look where he was. Look where he wasn't even hiding behind the door.
Well, RB's a little stuck here, but I don't know if anybody's actually going to be able to capitalize on it. Still playing with a Spectre, but they just seem to have this on lock.
Here.
Positioning from Digizin is at least going to allow them to stack up some of their positionings a little bit more.
They'll expect window after that flash, but I don't think they'll expect Khalil, short of some very poor timing. This could be fantastic. No, but they've smoked it out and they clear it.
Buzz is on fire.
Oh!
Just destroying them. That's the thing. I don't know what was happening in the first half of the first map, but he has been a different beast all the way through, and not a single battle has gone the way of FURIA in this round. They take the time, get the orb, go back. I'm going to go plant. I'll get my ult as well, just in case we need it for the next round. But I'll be honest, even just the manner of which they're winning these rounds is so dominant at this point. DRX on Haven, it's always been something to marvel at, but unfortunately, FURIA they've gone missing.
Yes, and this was, again, the expectation coming into this social justice. There you go. Gotta blow my own horn sometimes, you know?
What you do in your spare time is up to you. Nonetheless, we are going to have this Rolling Thunder being sent into the A site. You can see the aggression coming through, and the majority of players going to get caught. NZR does manage to at least catch one. The problem is his teammates out of the site. The flank coming in quickly might be able to catch someone, but Zest is watching for it, and it doesn't seem to matter what member of DRX has taken the battle. That man had 3 kills and just got his 4th doing that. Just decimating the star player of this FURIA roster, and the remaining 2, you've just got to be questioning, what do you even do here? You've got nothing to play with, a paranoia, a stun, a single flash to try and get you back through, and you've got to get past the raid boss of this shorty. It's Khalil down, and it's all left onto Marzin. They're even getting a little bit of BM just at the close of the game, because it almost could have been so different for FURIA. Instead, it is a 13-4, closing it out in style for the Korean roster of DRX. A little bit slower to start this time around.